Hi everyone. 2016 has been a big year for the Keith She's Word channel. We've increased our sub count by about a third, I think. We managed to do an almost complete Vader sans one video. We've done a number of games reviews. We've started the series that I really wanted to do properly. That was the Yu-Gi-Oh! Video game review series. And just all in all, it's just gotten better. I feel like there's more I want to do. I'm getting more ideas and all that kind of stuff. So I thought that I would just make a quick video to say thank you to some of the people who have helped the channel in some way over 2016. I'd like to thank Rasp of Diamond Dust New Media. Goddammit Rasp on Twitter. She has been doing the animations for the last 2 videos, I want to say. Yeah, 2. There's the Burnout review and the Polar Express review. Most of the animated segments in that were done by her. She's worked tirelessly at that. She's had a lot of stuff get in the way of it, but she's turned out a magnificent product to use. So, yeah, I hope to do a lot more work with you in the future, Russ. Thank you. Second of all, big thanks to Caytlin Parker. She's been doing some art for mostly the thumbnails for the videos. You can see them in the Polar Express, Burnout, and the Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 review. She did the art for the thumbnails for that. I also plan to get her to do some retroactive thumbnails for Xenocracy and some of the older reviews I did, as well as, you know, get some channel art done, but that's all going to be really cool. So, yes, I hope to do all my art with you in the future, Caytlin. Thanks a lot. Now, if you liked her style there, with the Polar Express one, I know it looks a bit childish, but that's because I deliberately asked it to be childish, and it turned out perfectly exactly how I wanted it. But if you like the art that she does both hand-drawn and digital. Commissions are available for her. She doesn't have any formal way to get in contact with her about commissions. So if you are interested in getting some art done by her, like just inquiries, just leave a comment or send me a direct YouTube message, and I'll facilitate that back and forth, and we'll get something done. She's very affordable for her quality. So yes, thank you very much, Caytlin. Peter Novakovic. I think I pronounced that correctly. I might have it written wrong on my thing. But yeah, he is the composer of the new Keith She's Word theme tune. You know this one? Magic of video editing. Yes, now, he composed that as part of his Hyperspace Star Wars parody musical that I performed in earlier in the year, which was a lot of fun. And he pretty much just allowed me to use the track as my new theme song. And I hope eventually to get my own version of that recorded to closer to what it is when it's presented live, which is pretty much instead of a guitar, it's a flute. But yeah, I hope to do that in the future. But anyway, thank you, Peter. That's very kind of you to let me do that without any royalties. So that's always good. Okay. So now we move on to commenters. So these are people who've commented relatively regularly. And, you know, comments, they really help me, like, keep going. I love just engaging with comments. And I love talking to you, going back and forth over, you know, where the channel's going to go, stuff that's happened, stuff you liked, stuff you didn't like, and all the words of encouragement that you guys are giving me. I haven't gotten a blatantly negative comment yet. So, thank you all. But then again, I am, like, itsy bitsy teeny tiny. Yes, well anyway, so first of all, one who's contacted me the most recently, MrDanSan. Thank you, MrDanSan. He wished me a Merry Christmas, and I wished him a Merry Christmas back, and his birthday is going to be on January 2nd, I believe. Mine was yesterday, as of recording this, December 28th. But yeah, I'll try and make sure to say happy birthday to you, MrDanSan. Thank you very much. Next, Kurisuchan Kiryu. I've mentioned this guy in Vader. He does anime reviews, but yeah, he watched quite a bit of my Vader, so I don't know if he's been regularly watching my other stuff since. I've been watching bits and pieces of his that seem interesting, but yes, if you're interested in anime, go check out him, link in the description. Kurisuchan Kiryu, thank you Chris. Also, the JelleH. The JelleH. I think that's how you would pronounce that. Big capital H at the end. He's pretty active during my Vader videos. So, yeah, thanks for that engagement, man. Always appreciated. One I was very excited to start getting comments from, and I've been talking to a little on Twitter, just like the off tweet. This guy's a lot smaller than he has any right to be. His videos are quite hilarious, and that is bernardthedisappointedowl. All of you should go check out his how to safely remove data off a hard drive video immediately. I'll put an annotation right here. I'll stay up for the entire time I'm talking about him, and also link in the description. His videos are hilarious. He's a grumpy old owl from somewhere in Britain. I suspect north, but I can't be sure. And he gives these insights into owl culture in Britain, like the fact that they have a negative vote. Sometimes he does tutorial videos, how to do Christmas, and how to remove data off a hard drive, and all of them end pretty uniformly in an unmitigated disaster, which is why he's always disappointed, because he's a realist, he knows not to expect too much. But anyway, thank you, Bernard, hoot my owl friend, and hopefully some of my, what are we up to? I think 42 subs will be sent your way, hopefully. Anyway, thanks for that. Now this next one, this guy was commenting a lot earlier in the year. Yeah, I'm gonna try and pronounce your name. Okay, let's see here. Trozi MANKY. Yeah, okay. But anyway, thank you for your comments. So there's much appreciated. Hope to see you more in the new year. Haven't seen much from you commenting recently, but you were very kind with your first few comments, so hope you're still here. And finally, the last last three thank yous I have. One to my sister Jasmine for helping me with miscellaneous camera work, and for briefly appearing in the Polar Express review. That was her with the fan. But I think she prefers to go online by the name Gemini Lestrange, because he's a Harry Potter nut. Yeah, she'll be starting up her own Harry Potter channel soon, so I'll probably be helping with that, reviewing a bunch of the old Harry Potter games, which are very nice. Also, a thank you to Louis Frankie Torano, YouTube name Castle Bravo. I don't believe he has an active channel though. He appeared in, I think it was 2 Vaders that we did, talking about mixtapes, YouTube poops, and playing some Worms. Oh, and some Gran Turismo 4, so that's 3. Well, yeah, thank you, Lewis, for that. Also helping with the GoPro. And finally, last but certainly not least, I would like to thank my beautiful, wonderful girlfriend, Harmony Moxon. She's helped me in many various ways over the year. She was also in my Vader on Girlfriend Gaming, so if you want to check that out. But yes, thank you very much, Harmony. Thank you, everyone who's helped with the channel this year. Ooh, computer's gone to sleep. Good. I want to make sure the audio is still working. Speaking of audio, what's happening with the channel next year in 2017? Well, first things first, I'm going to try and upgrade the tech. I meant to get a new camcorder at some point, but I just couldn't find one at a price point I could afford, which had the level of video that I wanted. I think by increasing my lighting setup, I'll get better results than by simply getting a new camera. So that's what I'm going to aim for, try and get lighting. Also, audio, I think I'm going to keep using the SingStar mics. I'm pretty happy with the quality for now, when it's been, I don't even have to noise reduce them. I was just about to say when I noise reduce, but no, if I keep it about, pro tip using SingStar mics for YouTube, keep the recording volume at about 98%, 95% to 98%, and you get pretty damn minimal background noise, and you don't need to put it through Audacity noise reduction. So there's a amateur tip. But yeah, I'm thinking of getting a mic stand so I can have these on a boom. So right when I was complimenting this microphone, it decides to crap out on me. But anyway, let's keep going. So anyway, but what you guys really want to know is what kinds of videos are going to be on the channel. So yeah, let's get to that. Now, there's going to be a priority put to getting the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Review video out. That'll be on the Western release Dark Duel Stories. That's the Japanese Tri-Holy God event. That'll probably, in that series, be followed by a review of all 3 copies of Yu-Gi-Oh! 4. But speaking of rounding off, I'm also going to do a Super Game Boy roundup for Yu-Gi-Oh games, because the first 3 Yu-Gi-Oh games were Super Game Boy compatible, and I haven't talked about their features that way yet. Well, I say the first 3 are Super Game Boy compatible, but the third one may prove a little tricky. If anyone watching currently owns an NTSC Japanese or American Super Game Boy and wants to collaborate with me, comment down in the description. But yeah, that's coming. I've also got a number of PS2 games looking up. I don't really want to name them. The peripheral and sort of tech videos that I did were quite popular, I found. All of them have grossed over 100 views, I think, with the exception of the Quickshot Dominator joystick review. And so yeah, I'm thinking of doing some tech reviews. I might review a few more cheap eBay controllers, some like joystick attachments for Game Boy. There are a number of cheap ones out there at the moment I'd like to do, and most of all, and video cables and power bricks, different ones of those. So if you're interested in any stuff like that at all, comment on the description. In fact, any requests or ideas that you have or collaborations you'd like to do, comment those in the description. Sorry, not in the, comment those in the comments rather, and we'll get the ball rolling on that. But I'm about to actually film a couple videos on some cables and stuff like that to be released sometime in January. But I think that wraps up just about everything important. So well, nothing left to say except let's hope 2017's pretty good. I mean, everyone says 2016 is pretty bad, but hey, we got the Super Disc. 2016 was pretty meh. But anyway, let's hope 2017's a good one. See yas.